Yeah, what's good, man? It's Pslums. You already know what it is, man. I reside in Tampa, you know, my gated community, but I'm out the trenches, Dorchester. You know what I'm saying? Started in Roxbury, you know what I'm saying? Born in Warren Gardens. To Mom Dukes. She had me when she was 15, and then I moved over to Wayman like 12 years later. And so I'm from Dorchester, but I'm born and raised out of Roxbury. At the Omni Hotel right now. We're shooting an everyday struggle video featuring Termanology.
Yeah, we here. Let's go, baby.
We got the Us Never Them movement in the building. We got Mula Monopoly,
the vibes.
Blaze, Bradford, Phil Jack.
Some familiar faces over here.
ST Squad in the building. Good Dad Gang. Machete, Chico, Racky.
Hey, fire. So, Term, why don't you talk a little bit about the Good Dad Gang, man, and what you were just telling me off camera, the little collaboration
man,
you got going on, man.
Look, man, this shit is legend. I'm trying to tell you, bro. So I started Good Dad Gang 12 years ago, taking care of the hood, 1,000 backpacks a year. You know, we go back to Lawrence, Mass, which if you don't know, poorest city in Massachusetts per capita. Our hood is fucked up. It's bad. And me, I go back with my people. We don't have no government help. We don't have no grants. With no corporations. It's me and my dogs. I'm like, yo, Chico, give me $50. Machete, give me $50. Pete, give me 50. It's like that. We grab our money, we go back and take care of the hood. It's really like that.
Absolutely.
And we've been doing that for 10 years now. Fire. And you know, every year we do major moves. Like we did like sneakers with like Patrick Ewing.
Fire.
We did like Vans and leather jackets. Collaborations with Gangstar. Shout out to DJ Premier. Rest in peace to Groove, my brother. Shout out to Big Shug. Diamond Supply in LA. Like every year we do major shit. And what we do is like we do fly shit because as dads, if you know, when you a dad, you get no love. It's Father's Day, Christmas, your birthday, you get socks, underwear. What? When are you gonna get some fly shit like
right.
nice jackets and kicks, you know?
Absolutely,
so we putting drip to it. And also at the same time, we're making sure we represent for good dads, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And we got a lot of celebrities behind us. We don't have like 2 Chainz, Fat Joe, you know, mad people like in the commercials, Jamie Foxx, like too many people that show love and represent it like for the Good Dad Gang, but we just keeping it going, man. It's love. You know what I'm saying?
So, and look, before you ask him a question, because a lot of people don't know, I didn't even know, and I'm doing a video with him. This man produces for a lot of heavyweights in the game. I seen you did Erykah Badu, Jada Kiss.
Yeah.
Like, they don't know he got producing credit.
Listen,
Joe Mo for Jim Jones.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
My living room is filled with plaques. If you come to the crib, you're gonna see. Listen, I'm the plaque fairy.
Absolutely,
you know
man.
If I call you up, what you wanna do? I'm calling the plaque fairy, baby. Let's go.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real. Like, a lot of people don't know that you do beats for major people.
Yeah, I didn't know that
I tell
either.
you my power, like when it comes to making beats, like my power is finding samples. So I find like a good sample, and then I'll go and I might lick with a different producer, co-produce, but regardless, the idea always comes from the sample. You know, 'cause that's hip hop.
Was like Premier a big influence as far as the sample? I would imagine, right?
No, before Premier, first of all, my career, I was living in Haverhill. I wasn't doing much. I was doing shows for like $100. And then DJ Premier gave me Watch How It Go Down. Boom. Changed my whole life. 3,000, 5,000, 20,000 people. Like, yo, I was literally living on 4th Ave in Haverhill. I wasn't doing much. And Primo's like, yo, here you go. Here's this beat. And shit, my life changed. Like,
that's real,
one thing could change your life.
I was doing 2 years Nando from 05 to 07. In 06, I was in South Bay. And Watch How It Go Down came on the launch pad. And you took off. And I was like, ooh, that inspired me. Millie's was rapping there. Smoke Bozer, Frankie Wayne. Like, it was, like, you know what I'm saying? I was locked up.
NBS, can't forget my Cambridge guys.
Last Days was in the building. You had Brass from Triple Threat. NBA was putting in work. And I was in the joint like, damn, when I get out, but I came home, I ain't gonna stunt. Came home for like a few months, went back and did another bit.
It happens.
In 09, I got my shit right, and I moved to Florida, and then I started my career.
That's fine.
So it's dudes like this that made me want to make this happen.
So, Term, what was your why behind the Good Dad Gang? And what's your favorite part about being a dad, bro?
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I love my dad, and like he was my dog, but he wasn't the greatest. It was like there was times where we really didn't click like that, you know. And so for me, I was like, shit. When I become a dad, I'm gonna be way better. I'm gonna be the best that I could be.
That's fire.
And my parents, they made the mistakes. It's all good, but I was like, yo, let me not do that. You know?
Absolutely.
Do better. So when it was my time, I'm like, shit, I'm gonna do better.
That's it. That's what it's all about, man. So talk a little bit about the song, man. It's got a smooth vibe to it, man. I was loving it, man. So talk about.
Crazy.
It's all me. He called me like, yo, let's get it. I said, all right, let's go.
Yeah, it's smooth, man. It's like some rider music.
I don't know, like you already know, like I'm cool with Rapinoid, Mobb Deep. I go a
dog,
lot across
Rapinoid.
the country with the mob and stuff, and me and Noid was in a spot out in Florida, and we was listening to the beats, and he chose that beat. But when I sent the beat to Term didn't like it. But I was like, well, this is my man Brian. Go check his beats out. He went on the dude's page and found that beat himself.
That's fine.
It just so happened.
So the original beat I didn't like.
Yeah, it was like that's not my
this
style.
beat.
He was like, no, the one you chose, Noid already took it for his album.
Right.
But since I'm so cool with them, they was like, if you and Term's doing it, I'm gonna let it ride.
Let's go.
We'll keep it being stuff.
Absolutely.
So that's how that came about.
Absolutely.
And yeah,
That's
that's
fire.
a real, like that's original beat. My
Nah,
man
Big
from Queensbridge, Prophet, who made the beat, shout him out.
Shout out to Big Noid, man.
Shout out to Rapper
I gotta
Noid.
tell you something. Me, shout out to Ghetto. You know, me and my man Ghetto, Lawtown, OGST shit. We got a check, both of us. He called me, he said, yo, I just got a check in the mail. I said, what's the check for? He said, yo, Kilo Rap. Me and my man Ghetto from my hood, from Lawtown, we did a feature for Big Noid. And we got our biggest check ever on BMI. And the song we did for Big Noid, that shit blew up in Sweden.
That's crazy.
Not even here. We got a crazy check, like a big boy check, like something you could do something with, you know?
You never even had one of those
Son.
at the time, right?
Yeah, like I said, I was like, I'm still trying to get
that's
it.
what I be trying to tell
I opened
guys,
the
too.
mail, bro. I was like,
Like
what? And then
That's
when I
fire.
understood it came from Kilo Rap, I'm like, I just seen Noid the other day. I told him, I'm like, yo, dog, when I was like not really getting checks like that, like you were the first one to like help me get a check like that. You know? So I was very thankful.
That's real shit.
Shout out to Big Noid. Word up.
Absolutely.
Independent artists need to hear what he's talking about because I be getting checks because fucking with Noid. My shit's playing in South Africa, but if you out here, how would you know?
Yeah.
I get BDS spins. Most artists don't even know BMI and ASCAP is for BDS spins. It ain't for Spotify. You don't, if you're only on Spotify, Apple
talk,
Music,
baby.
you don't need to have a BMI or ASCAP. If you don't even
that
understand
talk.
what it's for, you could just put videos out in music on Spotify. That ain't what BDS and ASCAP is about. Most artists don't even know that. They don't know what an EPK is, an electronic press kit. They want managers. They don't got nothing to manage. I'm not taking shots.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No doubt.
Like,
I do
know
a class.
why
By
you
the way,
doing what you do.
by the way, I do a class. I teach that. So if you need
Okay.
a class, hit me up on the IG. Slide in the DM. I'll help you out. I do a class on that. I
Oh,
teach
that's
people
fire.
like publishing, sound exchange, MLC, all that. Like BDS. I teach
Yeah.
that.
And another thing,
So-
I want to see people get their bread.
So did you have a bad experience behind that before? Like, what's your
Yeah,
why
what you
before?
mean?
Okay, I
Every
think you
artist
learned from
that got a major deal got screwed.
yeah.
There's not one
That shit
artist.
usually was a big way.
And yo, like the people that held me down, like with my deal, they weren't bad. It was standard.
Right.
The
That was
standard shit
jerking
is like,
people.
it's just standard. Like,
What
I know that.
what advice would you give to artists in the game coming
Right
up that
now?
that asked you? Yeah.
well, shit. If I had to, I'll tell you this. If you're a new artist, right? Because it's so easy to make music, right? We in a weird, we in a weird space, right? In our era, it's like, damn, we gotta make a record. We gotta go outside. We gotta get the people to like it. Dog, that shit is dead. Now you pick up your phone, you rap, and you go viral.
Yeah.
That's
But
weird.
those
We're not
viral
used-
moments don't last. They come in there.
Yeah.
Go.
But
Real
I'm saying
artists
we're not
gonna
used to that
last.
era. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, I know what you mean.
So, but what I'll tell an artist that is trying to get it lit now, make sure your shit is on point. If somebody tell you, yo, Termanology want to meet you at the Hotel Omni at 7 o'clock, be there at 7 o'clock. And if you tell you, yo, we're all black. And if y'all do a record together, make sure the artwork is A1. Make sure the mix is A1. Make sure the shit is tagged properly. Make sure you try and push it.
You know what
Like,
Lloyd tells
you know what I'm
me?
saying?
Lloyd always tell me this, like, you know, the main thing is because a lot of artists are getting in the game and they want to make money. You gotta care about the craft. You gotta know what you're doing. Dudes are doing songs but don't even know how to make a record. It don't matter if you gotta know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be
in it for the love.
Dudes like this to know what's really going on.
Absolutely.
Because what would be the point if you could just come in and surpass guys like him? Right. You ain't got no respect for what you're trying to do.
But they do though, but it don't last.
It won't last.
You lose it how you get it.
Mad whack rappers that blow up.
Yeah.
And then it's like they stay for a little bit and then they out of here.
Well, I feel like anything in life, like almost as like I learned from my pops, like almost like it was really about like a woman, really like lose them how you get them. Like if you get a girl that was like cheating on her, you're gonna lose her by cheating or whatever. But same with like money and but yeah, I get from my pops. But even same thing with like with clout and with gaining like fans and stuff. Like if you get it fast off of one thing, I feel like it's much easier to lose it fast too, bro.
You could have it right. Like these dudes got one of the best movements in New England. They got a team though. It ain't just Moolah by himself.
Right.
You got Phil, you got Blaze. Now it's hard to do what they're doing by yourself. That's what I had to learn. You know what I mean? Over time. But when you got a team, it's way different. But the thing is, I forgot my point. It was really.
it was that good. You forgot it.
I forgot my point on video.
At the
end of the day, man, we showing love to independent artists.
That's
we want to see everybody win.
Oh yeah, I got the point back.
There we go. Let's go.
You got it.
It don't matter. You can shine all you want, right? There's a difference between a song and a record, but the thing is, just because it's shining don't mean you might need artist development. You might need to know how to conduct yourself in an interview. You might need to know how to be on a stage. If you haven't done all of those things over time, I don't care if you play basketball, you can't be better than Kevin Durant overnight.
Right.
You have to put the work in. These guys been playing since they was 5 and 6. Floyd Mayweather since he was 7 years old. He didn't just become Floyd Mayweather and go 50-0 and just say, I'm just gonna go and get in the ring and go 50-0 and box for 5 years and that's how it's gonna. It doesn't work like that. It would never work like that. All that AI shit that niggas is doing, that's not gonna work neither.
Exactly. So all right, I guess what's next for you, Term, man? What could people be on the lookout? We know we got this video. I don't know if we have a timetable on it or whatever, but I mean, what's next for you?
Coming soon, man. I'll tell you right now, every Father's Day we do something special for the dads. You know, Good Dad Gang, that's my movement.
Love it.
You know, Father's Day you're gonna see something special, man. I don't wanna let it out the bag.
Okay, stay tuned.
Look, last year we did Vance and Collab. Before that we did the Patrick Union sneaker. Before that we did the Gangstar shit with DJ Premier. Before that we did Diamond Supply. Every year you can count that Good Dad Gang is gonna do a legendary collab for the dads.
Fire.
So we all for the movement. We all for supporting dads and dads being in the kids' life and us being positive male role models and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So watch what you see, you heard?
Okay.
Let's go.
Too thick. I know that's
He's one of the hardest artists, and I really like on some real stuff because I've been paying attention. Like 10 years ago, when I started rapping, New England was but like now New England's on the rise, and it's we gotta give Millies and Jonah their credit. But I'm talking about the ones that's coming out that ain't in yet. He's kicking the door down, Moolah Monopoly.
all right. So Moolah,
I'm in his scene.
I mean, he might look familiar to the Bounce Pack fans over here, man. So.
Yeah, honestly though, man, I just want to say I'm honored, man. I'm around a legend. I appreciate you, Slums, yo. Flowers. I like what you're doing with the Big Dad. You know what I mean? Good Dad Gang.
That's it.
That's fire.
Whole room full of legends,
Get back
man.
what you give out, man. And he's putting out positivity. He's getting back positivity, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. As far as the big New England movement, man, we go by headliners. You know what I mean? Us, never them. We big on unity, man. This is what you see right here. It's unity.
I love it.
Bro shooting with a legend. You know what I mean? He invented us out. It's about unity, man. It takes a village, man. And
absolutely,
I tip my caps to you guys, man. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Guys like Term is why some of the reason why we doing what we doing, man. Because you can come from a struggle. You know what I'm saying? And you can make a difference. You know what I'm saying? There's life after devastation. You know what I mean? There's life after prison. There's life after struggle. You just gotta put that effort into it, man, and then it'll come back, man. You know what I'm saying?
And we don't get no credit, New England. Like we're the weakest, not to say the weakest. We got the rawest rappers. But what I'm saying is like we overlooked, man. Detroit gets some. They got their moment. Like New England been fighting for their moment, even though the made men and all of them. But these dudes are really putting on out of Worcester, Rhode Island, New England, collaborating with niggas from Brockton, from Boston, Roxbury, Dorchester, all of that fly shit.
New York.
Like that's a big deal. Like,
so let's talk about why y'all are here today as well, man.
Love and support, man. That's what we do, man.
That's it,
man.
I don't mind being behind the scenes, man, and you know what I mean, and supporting a brother, man. That's what it's about.
Absolutely.
You can't just always want, and not do. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Again, you get back what you give out, man, and on those, man. Again, it's a beautiful thing we see here. And I'm here to support, man.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, a lot of times people they wanna be the front runner, you know what I'm saying? It ain't always about the one in front. It's a lot of times about the person behind them that help that person get to where they're going or get to what they're doing. I mean, that makes everything happen.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So hey, it's all about the team. You really can't do it by yourself. Like,
Absolutely.
You really
Everybody
can't.
play a part, man. That's what it's about.
So let's talk about that. What's your part and what's next, man, for the team, for the headline?
Back, man. Connect dots. That's it, man.
That's it.
Like
Okay.
bro came out here, he was like, yo, I want y'all to pop out and we're gonna get some work in while we out there. He flew all the way up from Tampa, man.
That's fine. That's the
So
next.
it's like you gotta respect the grind. Like everybody here, we all chip in, we throw in, we put up the bread for this. So
Okay.
you know, you're your biggest investment. That's what a lot of these rappers fail to realize, man. You really have to have money to play with this shit.
So
It's definitely not a cheap
It's
hobby.
not.
you gotta pace yourself, yo, because you'll go broke if you keep worrying about what everyone else is doing. If you just in it for right
true.
now, then do whatever you want. But if you try and go long haul, don't just like really focus in on what you're doing. But I want to get into movie Monopoly because he's hot right now.
He is.
And he got the summer in hell. Let's talk about that.
So what's that, man? What's the most recent thing you got out right now that you want the people to go check out?
Before we get into that some of the hell though, man, I want to give the flowers to the team too, man, because without them, man, I probably wouldn't be what we doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I literally met bro in the trenches, meaning we did a Fed bid together, and I met this guy. You know what I mean? He was a good dude in prison, and I never thought I'd see the guy again. I met him in the streets, and it just made sense. You know what I mean? So I can honestly say that's one of my best friends.
That's fine.
And it's crazy because at the end of the day, we all men. You know what I mean? And I never let my ego get the best of me or my pride, but sometimes it takes the right person to open them doors, and that's when Phil Jax comes in, my nigga, because he could just be in any room and he get along with everybody, my nigga. Like he just has that type of personality, you know what I mean? And I just wanted to give bro his flowers real quick.
That's because music is
Flowers. Give them to the people while they're alive.
And I be finding out more and more about y'all that I didn't even know. I'm just tired. I'm all in. I'm fucking with niggas, but I'm fan mode. Like, really?
Nigga, yeah, it'd be crazy.
You wanna hear me
that.
like, oh, you did a song with Erykah Badu? Come on, dog.
You didn't know
That's on Wikipedia, man. Just Google me, man.
That's so
It'd be
fire.
crazy.
Yo,
Yeah,
for
right,
real, you really did a song with Erykah Badu? Hell yeah, dog.
That's big things, bro.
People don't know that.
Yeah.
It wasn't calling on Tyrone. It was calling on
Hey.
Yo, has Jim Jones ever? Well, let's not go into that.
Nah, we don't gotta do that.
But the Jomo joint, you did produce that beat.
All I know is I'm getting a plaque for Jomo.
That's fire.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, that's fire, bro. How's that
Let's talk
feel?
about that.
I mean,
Yeah.
how's
I'ma
that
tell you
feel?
the
All
real
the years
truth
of
about
working, bro.
We got a dude who sells us records, right? Cause we really collect samples. We really hip hop cats. So we got a dude who comes that like, yo, play this. You like this? You like it? Nah, yes or no. Right? Shout out my man Chico, one of the illest record collectors I know in the world.
Hey.
That's why I brought bro with me. Anyway, so dude comes through, he like, play this. He like, nah, I don't like it. Next. I don't like. That's how it really is. You keep playing shit. Dude shit the shit. Dude played the joint. He went. Dude played the joint. He said, Jimmy Jones. I was like, woo! I said, what's that? Play it again. He went, Jimmy Jones. Tell me what you got to say about it. I said, yeah, I'm gonna buy that. And then Static was right next to me. I said, yo, Static, you want that? He's like, nah, I'm good. I said, yo, I want that. I knew.
You knew you wanted it
what
for?
I said, I like that. Cause I'm
That's
hood.
fire, yeah.
I'm hood. I'm already knowing. I'm like, what? Jim Jones? That's perfect.
Yeah.
Jimmy Jones. So I took it. I brought it home. I sat with it for a little bit. Kept playing it. Jimmy Jones. Tell me what you got to say about it. I was like, hell no. I need Static to make this beat. So I went back to Static. I'm like, yo, I got the sample. He like, oh, I don't really like it. I was like, yo, trust me, bro. make this beat and make it say Jimmy Jones. Tell me what you got to say about it. It's gonna go crazy. He's like, all right, bro. He did it for me. He didn't really want to do it.
Right.
He did it. I'm like, woo! That shit went crazy. I'm like, yeah, because I knew.
That's ill.
I knew. I was like, yo, I knew. As soon as it was, I said, yo, send it to Jim Jones. He's like, I'm like, dog, send it to Jim Jones right now. He sent it to Jim, right? So time goes by. We wake up in the morning. Yo, he just sent me the DM from the IG. Yo, this shit going crazy. This shit got 1 million views.
Wow.
I said, what? He's like, Jimmy Jones? I was so hyped, bro. The thing was like, it was like we didn't expect it.
Exactly.
Because we made the beat and we forgot about it.
That's the power of music, though.
Yeah.
Because that track was like 6 or 7 years old,
It was almost 7 years old.
Niggas be thinking, oh, that's old. But how
We all
you know?
forgot
Oh,
about
it's
it.
old. That's what people
Know what I'm
tell
saying?
you.
Right.
But-
Yeah, to you, yeah, exactly.
It was just somebody else.
That
And the craziest thing was that
It happened to
the thing
OT
was that
Genesis.
I'm gonna tell you this, right? The funniest thing about shout out to Jim. The funniest thing about Jim was he shot like 8 different videos to it. He did a mic drop. He did a real video.
Yeah.
He did a video in the studio. He did a video with his boy. He didn't give a fuck. He kept going, and I was like, that shit opened my mind. I'm like, yo, you could recreate a record over and over and over. And we're in a weird space where people like to post a record one time. And be like, yeah, I posted it,
that's
done.
old.
Ain't no way.
It's
What you
old.
mean? Like, you can keep.
You know the story.
You gotta stay
behind
consistent.
You want to keep pushing that.
That's it, bro.
That nigga was 7 years old.
Absolutely, bro.
And then they did a Bull Loney video, and then Ice they did a new video and it blew up. 7 years
Yeah.
later.
Come correct.
That's
Come correct, man.
Another video.
All right, so we're gonna get a little bit from you guys too over here,
Gotta
right?
do the other
So,
video too.
Why don't you tell the people? We're gonna get you in the studio soon too. Why don't you tell the people though your name, where you from, a little bit about yourself, bro?
Blaze
Hey,
FSF,
you going to the
the
bar?
headliners. I want to give you your flowers. I haven't seen your podcast for quite some time now. You're doing your thing.
Thank you, bro.
It's spreading the message, you know what I mean? But as far as us, I mean, we headliners GNT. You know, come out of What's the Mask?
Hell yeah.
Artists. We ain't just rappers. We artists.
it.
We do a lot of things, but it all comes down to the music. That's the way we all linked. And that's the way keep going with it. We push, we bring each other together, and we just try to pick up the movement and just get as big as we can. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, cool. You got any last words, bro?
Man, you see what it is. We in a room full of greats, man. Shout out to Jill too. He behind the scenes. With
I know he been around forever too, man. Absolutely.
You see what's going on. This is big New England right here.
Absolutely,
If you want
man.
features, tap
What
in.
you got in your hand, bro?
Double up on the food stand. If you want features with any of these guys, man.
You better come correct. Are you kidding me?
Say one last thing too,
Absolutely,
man.
bro.
And yo, we just cooked up with the Gladiator out there in New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? We got some that help about to drop.
Oh.
We on his album, you know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for that. Nigga
Glad-
burnt that shit down, my nigga. Shout out Albie out and his whole camp. Shout out TYT for giving us that lid, you know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
Big New England shit though, man. Again, we get the ghost, man. We get some records, man.
Appreciate
You know,
it.
everybody doing their thing. Lucas, I appreciate you.
Absolutely, man.
If you're paying attention, see what's going on. There's a lot more in store. You stay tuned, man.
I'm hip. Word.
2026 is up.
That's it.
Ain't got a moment when they see you down, there's no they love it, no.